What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? DoctorDDub here, and welcome back to the forest. Hello, Trix.
Hello.
Trix has been here plenty of times before, but we have a new face. Oh my gosh.
Hello.
A scary face. Hi. This is Beam. If he would stand up. Beam, stand. Stand. Hi.
Hello.
That's Beam. The name doesn't show when you crouch.
Ah.
Anyway, the long-awaited archery range. This is what we're starting and finishing today. It's gonna be so cool. It serves almost no purpose, except it's gonna be not archery storage, arrow storage. But other than that, it's purely for fun. So it should be fun to build, I hope.
Oh, it will.
Oh, it will? Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Alright, so the plan, let's just start building. I don't think we're going to be cutting a ton this episode, so we're going to be entertaining for you guys, I hope. Because this isn't going to be that long of a build, because we have all the resources, and we can partially thank Beam for that. Beam helped me do a log farming session the other day.
Yay.
We farmed for how long?
Oh, I have no idea. I have no
hot
concept
minute.
of time.
It was a while.
It was.
It was a very long while. Okay, so we're going to do this one deep, roughly, like so. So I'm just building this out right now. We did 3 sections, I think? That sounds right. Except this is going way longer than I wanted.
Yeah, there were 3 little bays. I know.
3 bays, but I don't know if it was based on... I don't know. Words are hard for me right now. So when we get this place, and then from here it should be pretty smooth sailing once we get this, because then all we have to do is line up another platform. Wait, am I doing this right? Question for you guys.
Yes.
What do you think would look better? So right now we have... Basically, okay, so these stairs, I'm wondering if they should stick off the end of the platform. So you've got like a rectangular platform with stairs that stick out. Or if the stairs should be like recessed into the rectangle. So from a bird's eye view, it would still be a perfect rectangle. But like part of that rectangle would be the stairs. Does that make sense?
Kinda.
So basically, I'd be running the platform... Like, if I started it right here, and then ran it over, and like that, like I'm walking. I don't know if this is making sense to anyone.
Oh, you kind of run it over it a little bit?
You know what? I think that's going to look better. I'm just going to do it, and then...
Just do it.
It'll make
Yeah,
more sense once I get it placed. Can I tell you how awesome it is to be building a blueprint that is almost a rectangle? Like,
I mean, rectangles are pretty awesome.
The amount of blueprint placing we've done recently that has been just so not perfectly, you know, right angles, and it's been kind of a headache, to be completely honest. This is super simple, except now there's a bush in my face and I can't see what I'm doing. So that's fun. No, tricks, bad tricks.
I don't get it.
It's for the best. We'll just leave it at that. Okay, how does that look? And then we can do the stairs slightly. That's actually not at all what I... Whatever, we'll change it up. We'll make it a little different.
I mean, I think that's pretty good.
So that'll go, and then these stairs... We'll recess them slightly, and I don't know if that's making any sense to anyone, but instead of having them stick out, they will just come straight down and be all part of the rectangle, if that makes sense. So you've got...
No, that makes sense. Yeah.
I don't know how to put that into words, but...
As long as it's not in the way of the people, like, shooting the arrows, I guess I would say.
It shouldn't be. And is this wide enough? Is this enough room to do 3 stations?
I would say as long as it's, 2 wide, 2 foundations wide, I think it should be fine.
I think so.
Because then the people that are shooting could stand on, like, the first area here, and then anyone else waiting would stand, obviously, over here.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and just build the foundation first. I went ahead and cleared the stairs because we're going to line them up to the foundation. Oh, this is so useful. We're gonna have enough logs, like, right here and right now. This is amazing. Being prepared is beautiful. Ta-da! Wait. Did you just...
What?
What the...
What is that?
I thought I cleared all of those. This is what that is. A mistake. There we go. Okay, so I think this is perfect in width. We'll do stairs leading up to it, and then...
Yeah, because I mean, yeah.
Ooh.
Everyone can stand around here.
One thing
Like
I
I
was debating, do we want to do a roof, at least on the shooting platform? Silence.
No, I'm thinking.
No thinking aloud
maybe...
tricks, just action.
Oh, okay. Maybe a roof on the back area.
Because I'm thinking, the reason I ask is because those, the pillars that I'm placing right now, I think would look kind of strange just free floating.
Yeah.
At least that was the original plan, and then do like another set right here, just in the corners. So like one right where I'm standing, and then another at the far end. And then you could do a little covered thing, so you could stay covered while you were shooting. I don't know if that's role-playing too hard.
If you want to do it like an actual archery range, you'd put up like a little wall right here. Back from my Boy Scout days, that's what we had.
A little wall?
Yeah, if it was propped up so you didn't fall over.
I guess that we can run stick fence, I guess.
Yeah,
I feel like
that type of
rocks would look a little too weird up here.
I think rocks wouldn't be the best.
So stick fence? I wish there were half walls in this game.
I do too.
That'd be so nice. Yeah. Alright, so then we're splitting this into... Oh, time to do some quick math. That's how many planks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... Crap, I moved. 15 in total. So if we lop off 2 of those, that's 13. And then 2 more, that's 11. So that doesn't split evenly into 3.
No, it does not.
So we'll do a width of 3.
Doesn't split evenly into anything.
3, 4, and 3.
What if you did 4 bays instead? You'd get to subtract another one. Well, no, that still wouldn't split evenly, would it?
No, it wouldn't. Because I'm counting 1 as like the where I'm placing the actual log down.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You were thinking correct. I just...
Math is not my friend.
It's the one of you want to try getting stairs to line up right here?
I'll try.
Going up where Beam's standing, and just make sure they're the straight down variant, not the kind that go up and then like flatten off.
My favorite sort of thing, yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh, I see what
Placing
you meant
blueprints.
now.
Ah.
I see what you meant now, Doc.
Yeah, so like from a bird's eye view, the footprint is a perfect rectangle, but the stairs are going to be part of that. Rather than the stairs just like sticking off and protruding out, they're now like recessed into it. I guess I could do them in like halves, because that's 3 and then 5 in the middle.
That's actually not that bad looking, though.
You like the middle one being larger?
Yeah, because so long as it's symmetrical, I don't think it looks that bad.
It's symmetrical, but we could easily offset them.
Yeah.
Do 3.5 on the sides and then 4 in the middle. That looks better.
That does look better.
It's 3.5 on the sides and technically 3 and 2 halves in the middle, so 4. I think that looks nice. Do we like that? Are they look more or less straight? Yeah.
How's that? I put stairs.
Is there a way to get it to not clip in with these? I'm afraid these are gonna look weird when they build. That's one thing that
Yeah,
stairs
hold on.
suck so much with. They look beautiful as a blueprint, and then you build them, and you're like, well, I regret everything.
No, I get that.
Beam, while Trix is doing that, let's go grab some more logs, because we're going to need them. Exasperated sigh.
Huh.
Dang stairs.
Come on.
Are they staring at you the wrong way?
They are.
Yeah. Beam, you volunteered for this. You knew what you were getting into.
I know, and I regret it.
Okay, this might be okay. I take a look. If not, I can try again.
Is it too steep to get it to not do that flattening off thing?
Every single time I've done it, it does the flattening off thing. I've not been able to get it to not do that. But
Hold
these look like they're underneath. That was my only thought.
Yeah, but then you might... It's not going to be a flat surface
I
up here.
know. All right.
Stairs are a
we
pain.
shall try
I'm not
again.
saying they're easy.
No, I know. All right. Let me try again.
I need some work, but it's close, kinda.
Okay, Mr. I get it perfect the first time.
It wasn't... It wasn't right. I just canceled it.
No, I'm just kidding.
I catch so much flack here. Why do I keep coming back? Is that level?
Yeah, it is actually.
Is that straight? Pretty much.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Doc flexing again.
It's not.
I don't know. It might be off by half a degree. You might want to fix that.
Hold on, let me get my protractor out real quick. Okay, let's build it and see if it looks just as... I don't know. It always looks terrible once you actually build stuff. And the last one always changes where it's placed. I don't get it. Stairs, why you do me like this? Can I do it from... Someone got it.
Oh.
I did.
Pro strats. Yeah, they get all wonky, but do they work? Yay, they work!
They work, but they're wonky.
Well,
we might want to
yeah.
do the whole
It is the forest. Oh,
break it, fix it thing.
I don't even know if I hit the stairs. I didn't hear contact.
I don't think so.
There we go. Okay. And then nothing. But yeah, back to building and not shenanigans. We'll get back to the shenanigans in a sec. I was thinking of doing this right here, if I can get it to not do weird things. But then again,
Still pretty broken.
Forest.
You might want to break it again.
go for it. One on the ends right here, and then another, like, equally placed with it. We could even do it L-shaped and have the whole thing covered, or just the shooting range part. Decisions have to... What is that doing? I don't know. Decisions have to be made. Do you want to go ahead and start on the stick fences between each
Sure.
set of things? I just try to make them as... Heck, do I even have to explain this? You know how
Oh.
picky I am.
Yep.
But yeah, if we build these, then we could cover the shooting area, which I think would be kind of cool. I don't know if we want to cover the whole thing or not, but that would allow us to hang some lights from the ceiling, so that'd be kind of nice.
No, I think it actually might look nice to cover the whole thing.
Yeah?
For that exact reason, the fact that you can see then. Because it's kind of like a dark area.
Mm-hmm.
it might not be like the worst thing to have some hanging lights.
I kind of agree with you. All right then, so I'm gonna do these in the corners. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm in a good mood today.
Good.
Yeah. And I think it's gonna be too busy if we do. Actually, yeah, I think that's gonna be too busy.
Yeah.
And then we'll do one more right here at the top of the stairs.
Yes.
This one might be kind of floaty to line up with the other one. That's actually not too floaty.
It's not too bad. No, it's not too bad.
Forest floaty acceptable. Is that a standard we can use?
That's fine. I accept
Forest
that.
floaty acceptable? Like when you're trying to do, like stick fences on a rope bridge, like they don't actually touch, but yeah, I like that. Actually,
I hate stick fences so much right
now that we're doing this, would it be easier to just snap the stick fence to the entire foundation
It might be.
and then just
Well,
cancel it at the
There
staircase
you,
opening?
Here, you ready? You want to see what it looks like? There you go.
That's
Doesn't look
not
great.
bad. Honestly.
For the front, I'm okay with it. For the sides, actually, this side's fine because it's right on the edge. This side's fine. Obviously, these
You're
need
fine with
cleared.
it clipping through the logs like this?
This one log I have an issue with on the corner. Here.
Oh, you wouldn't terribly be able to see it because it kind of.
This side, I think, needs cleared because it's a whole like blank in from.
Yeah, it's weird on this side. But the rest of it I don't really have that much of an issue with.
I don't really either. Whoever wants to take charge and be the pickiest. These are technically like off the edge, so ever so slightly, kind of, sort of. I don't know. Beam, with your archery range expertise.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, what am I trying to ask?
These look not that bad.
No, these actually look pretty good. I like them, actually.
Yeah.
This right here irritates me slightly.
What? How it doesn't? Oh, I mean, if
connects.
you manually place them, you're not going to get it to look much better because you can't place them
I
in the
know.
logs.
I've tried like 8 times.
All right, though. While you keep going on that, I guess I could do the roof real quick. That'll be nice. This is going to be awesome. I'm really excited for this. I've wanted to do this archery range for a while. Oh
Just
my!
so you know, I canceled this one.
I just want to fix these stairs.
Where is this roof trying to connect to? I'm trying to run it over here, and it's connecting up by our log storage. Like, it's going
wow.
I really
straight
want to do
back.
this.
Oh, that's ridiculous looking.
Oh, that's actually much
I
better.
see
I just actually fixed it.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. The stairs.
Oh, did you damage and repair them?
Yeah. To my liking. I
To
think
your
it's
liking?
better.
See, they haven't changed for me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, to my OCD liking, I think they're great now.
Ooh, I love this. Okay, how steep of a roof should we have? Fairly shallow, I feel? Like, almost
Fairly
as shallow
shallow.
as it can go.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll go a little higher than the lowest, because it looks kind of odd.
Oh.
Oh?
Oh.
We're gonna have to get over this right here.
Yeah.
Unless,
I was
actually,
not connecting to this exact one.
I'm gonna try building it once more,
No,
but...
why didn't you just do from here? Do like a little thing going from here, and you can just connect it.
Ooh. No, you're giving me an idea. Why don't I just run them in 2 segments? I like this. I think I like this.
I think I like this.
The roof line was... I
How
might
does it
redo
look
the
from the
larger
outside?
one to make it level with the smaller one. That's as low as I could place that one, but it does.
Yeah,
it's a little
the smaller
not the
one
same.
is a bit more steep than the bigger one. Yeah.
I'll go fix it.
You two are the ones who have issues here. What do y'all think about this fence?
What do you mean we're the ones who
We're the ones who
What
have
are you-
issues.
What are you trying to say?
Not picky.
What? That's having an issue?
In my head, yeah.
Standards
So we
and
have
issues are two different things. Beam.
Just look at this fence. I just built it. I didn't build it, but I set it down, and I can't tell.
Speaking of not being able to tell, I hope that's better. Fingers
Let
crossed.
me run.
Pretty please be
I need to
better.
run actually out this way in order to see.
That looks.
I think that looks better. It looks more proportionate as far as the steepness of the roof goes.
Yeah, it's gonna be higher just because it goes up higher, obviously. But
Yeah, I mean that's understandable, but
oh,
I think
that
it looks.
so good.
Ew.
Ew. It's happening.
All right, let's build it.
How go the stick things, Beam?
Now that I dropped a bunch of logs on the ground, it's fine.
That go.
It go?
Well, I just showed you. That go.
That go?
I want.
Uh-oh.
I like it.
Cool. And then this one, I don't know what to think about this one. This one makes me sad. Because it's just so small. I don't know.
Well, it's going to be small.
I know.
If you wanna
but
rebuild
it
it-
feels small even for the space. And
If you want to rebuild
Aw.
it, actually.
this is the biggest one I could do.
Aw.
Oh,
Without it being all jank.
oh, you built that one manually?
Yeah.
Oh, so it can't go any bigger?
No, I mean it starts looking pretty wonky
Yeah.
if you do that, and it'll have to be like tilted. And
This is an anti-wonky zone.
I know
Yeah.
that's why I was just like, I'll just leave it.
Wonky is not allowed.
All right, let's go get some more logs and finish off the deck portion, and then we'll start building the actual range itself. That's gonna be the fun part.
Yeah.
It's oh my gosh,
Ow.
I was looking straight. I just went over you. I was taking a drink of my water and not paying attention.
Owie.
Well, I was loading my cart and I finished loading it by looking down at my cart, and then I started navigating and I grabbed my drink with my right hand and I was just staring straight down, and sure enough,
Crash.
I climbed Mount Trix. All right, the roof is done. We built the fences,
Yay.
and it's looking so cozy. I'm
It's
liking this.
lovely.
All this needs is, what did I say? 2 tables. Hopefully this will work.
Some lights, archery storage, probably tables.
Yeah. I'm trying to think which. You say probably tables. I think tables are a good addition to this.
I think
Now
a couple tables would be fine. Yeah.
just to put, and then do another one like right next to it, as close as I can get it, at least, like that. Little L-shaped tableage going on.
I think that works.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
pull this off
'Cause,
the
you
wall
don't
a
want
little
it
bit.
to. You don't want it to like hang into where people will be shooting.
Yeah, that's the plan. But you also don't want it to crowd the stairway.
Yeah. So you walk up. There's like an L shape.
Yeah,
Gather your materials,
and then hit the shooting range.
and then do it up.
It's a little tight on this one, but
I think make an L in the other direction.
and crowd the staircase a little more.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense because you're naturally gonna go up the stairs and turn to the left because that's where it opens up.
Yeah.
All right, let's try that. Okay, tableage is. I'm happy with it.
It also doesn't crowd the stairs
doesn't.
too terribly much.
Yeah, that was
No, I think it's good.
that was a good call. I thought it was gonna crowd the stairs. It really doesn't. And now we
no,
have
I mean,
room for all the things. Let's build it.
let's do it.
Or I say it. Let's build them. I'm treating it as one thing because it's gonna hopefully look like one thing. Man, we're gonna go through so many logs. I thought this was gonna be a cheap build.
No.
Oh, it's perfect.
But roof and the foundation and everything, nope, not a cheap build.
Nothing I ever build is cheap. I always think it might be, and then it turns out that I was so wrong. Okay, minus some arrow baskets, which we can get to in a little bit. That can be like a finishing touch. Do we want to shift our attention to the archery range now?
I mean, you can look at the skulls that we placed,
I can.
or
And they can look
I didn't
right
place
back.
one here because you got it inside, and I have no idea how you did that.
the one is way up perfect. Like the one on the far left I love, but like the one in the middle I'm not super happy with.
How did you get it all up inside?
I have no idea.
Would it be more realistic if
the forest.
if we did one in each bay but hung it off to the side so it's not in your field of view as you're shooting?
Probably.
Would that make
yes.
more sense?
Yeah. I would do it to the left.
Yeah.
Because most people are going to be right-handed and drawing. I'm thinking about this entirely too much.
I literally was acting like I was drawing a bow and like, where would
I
be
literally,
the least
I motioned it. I was like, where would?
Because you pull your elbow up, and so.
See, for me, I always have to think about both because Craig is left-handed, so I have to think about both.
That's her husband, for those that don't know Craig.
Yeah.
All right, though. We should probably get the stone fence
Yes.
sorted first, right? Basically, it's just going to be this, but a little bit more rounded instead of like harsh angles.
I think it's it's good to have it.
So let's do that real quick. Okay, that looks lovely. I like that a lot.
Ooh.
Got a nice little rounded.
I like it.
You could like cup the corner with your hand. That sounds really weird. It's rounded like
No, I
this
like
is
it.
what I was trying to say. Oh,
No,
and
I understand what you're saying.
while we were doing that, Beam had to go, so it's just the two of us. We're gonna have some great conversation now that it's just silence.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is placed. It looks nice. It's straight for the most part, but then again, it's an archery range, so it kind of makes sense. And then this is about as close as I could get that. I actually might be able to get another one in there.
Oh. There it is.
Boom. Let's go.
Boom.
Those are tedious to place. Or not tedious, but finicky, I guess. Okay, time for the rock wall.
Oh.
Contrary to the pun that could very easily be made, this does not rock to do.
Oh, it'd be super cool if you could like poison your arrows.
You can, I'm pretty sure.
Oh. Wow. I mean,
You combine
can
one of the mushrooms, I think it
super
is.
poison your arrows, I mean.
Super poison.
For
So you can make things really dead instead of just more or less dead, right?
Just kind of dead.
Yeah.
They're like really, really dead.
Why kill something when you can super kill something?
Right?
Sounds like it should be on an infomercial. Are you tired of just killing things? Do you wish you could super kill things? Well, have I got the product for you?
Super killing arrows.
Is that a completed wall?
I think it is.
I really like that. Ooh, hold on. Is there a way I can... We talked about this earlier in a... So if I do this, you can see it slopes down and connects. That would have been cool to have this like sloped instead of what it's doing right now. And I don't think there's a way to get it to do that anymore. Yeah. So that's what we're going to settle with. And I think that looks... I kind of like that.
Good.
It's cool looking.
And it protects the people on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, and it's functional. All right, now for the fun stuff. The things we get to shoot.
Yeah.
It's more or less going to look kind of like this. Just targets, not too many, but both humanoid and then just the actual target things. Some elevated, some far down range, some close or like short range, and then some armor stands to practice killing things.
I mean, occasionally a cannibal might wander in. We'll see.
Would it be... Okay, I'm just now getting this idea. So as another potential target, what if we were to do like a 3-wide wall and then, hear me out, a head trophy on it, put it on the wall, and then put like a mutant's head on it or something.
No, I think that's great.
So you actually have like a physical thing to hit.
No, for sure.
Ooh. Before we do that though. Okay. Arrows don't damage structures. I had to make sure, because over time that would eventually break it. So, had to make sure. Okay. Now you see it with blueprints, and very soon you'll see it beautiful with things to shoot. Alright, Trix. Are you ready to show the people what we have created?
I'm ready to show the people.
It's so freaking cool. Okay, so the range is pretty much complete. You gotta go around. Actually, how do we get down into it? We maybe should have left an opening so we can get in and out easier.
This away.
All the lighting is so freaking nice. Most of it's hidden, which is kind of cool. So, like, there's one behind this tree right here on the left, another behind that tree, another one behind this wall of 3 logs, which eventually we're going to put a mutant head on.
We just have to kill a mutant
We
first.
just got to kill a mutant. And we've got targets up on the cliffs. Some are mounted on the cliff side. Got skull lamps hanging from all of our pillars here, or our, not pillars, foundations. And then a target up there, which is going to be super hard to hit. Oh, this just looks so cool. And then we got some armor stands on platforms because the land is just so steep here it didn't make sense otherwise. And then an elevated target all the way in the back. And all of these face the range. We had intentionally did that. Trix, do you have any comments? It's just so cool looking.
It's beautiful.
It's so awesome. And then
Everything's lit. We can see everything. We can practice our archery.
Ooh,
Which is awesome.
I'm thinking what could be a nice little touch is if, and we're not going to do this right now, but maybe later. I'm tired of, we've spent maybe a good hour since we last saw you guys. What if we just did something like, if I can get this to place properly. And then a staircase back down to the other side. Just a quick up-down to get over the stairs. Or maybe something even shallower than that. Just stairs.
I mean, personally, I wouldn't mind that.
Just to get in and out easier.
Because it's kind of a pain jumping over the...
It's a total pain. She's underselling it. But just something like that so you can walk up, maybe even hop over a little bit and then climb down the other side. Just so it's easy.
Yeah.
We didn't leave a gate or room to walk. But getting in and
You
out.
guys have to go all the way around.
Yeah, to fetch your arrows and stuff, you could just come down, you know, and then hop right in the range and grab all your arrows up. I think that would make the most sense. But
Yeah,
you'll
I think
see,
so.
we also changed the range a little bit. So we'll add this at a later date. The backside is now enclosed, and it looks fancy, if I do say so myself.
Fancy.
We got some bows mounted on the wall. We wanted to do 3, but then we enclosed it, and it's only symmetrical for like 2, 1 on each side. But this side goes all the way to the ground, so put 2 on that side, balance it out.
It works, though, because there's 3 little, shooting areas.
It does.
And there's 3 bows.
And it's perfect. And then,
It's
the
perfect.
arrow baskets, which don't have any arrows. We'll have to restock those at some point.
We will.
But I only have 11 arrows. I gave 11 to Beam, so they could shoot. But
Yeah, I need...
I think
I
the
got.
only thing left before we end the episode is to use it a little bit.
All right.
What do you say?
I say we do it.
Okay, we're gonna aim for the super early ones. Actually, I'm curious. I've never shot at targets before in this game. Do they stick? They stick, and you can collect them.
Perfect.
I love that. Hey, would you just shoot?
I did, but I
No,
didn't hit
what
you.
did you shoot?
An arrow?
I know, but where? Which target?
That one.
Ah, I see. I'm not going to collect your arrows, but... Oh, how cool would it be if you could color code your arrows? So that we
That
could
would
have
be
3 people with 3 different
super
color
cool.
arrows.
It's too bad you can't.
Oh, this is so difficult.
It's not the easiest. No,
It's
you'd think it
not.
would zoom a little bit more.
I'm gonna check and see if any of those landed. Oh, this is so cool. This is totally risky. You shouldn't do this. So I missed this one completely.
Yeah, definitely don't run to the archery range.
Without saying anything first? Yeah, probably a good call. One of my arrows landed behind it? So I got close, I guess? I don't know. We're gonna lose a lot of arrows to this thing. But I'm picking them up randomly. That's kind of cool.
I'm picking the ones up I can.
I'm thinking
It's fun.
we'll add some, like lizard armor to these guys to make them a little bit more visible.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good plan.
Like that looks a lot better than just a hollow one. And you'd actually have something to hit, because right now it's just made of sticks. This, you'd have some thick lizard skin to pierce and have your arrow stick to. Oh, Trix, I am so happy with this thing. It's so cool. All it needs is the little stairs right there that we discussed, and then a mutant to be sacrificed for the wall.
Shoot.
But otherwise, this thing came out so cool. Now we're going to keep arrows stocked like all the time, because this is just going to be fun.
You need fun.
Uh-huh.
So we all need fun.
We do. This is the first element of the summer camp that's mostly designed for fun. Most of the others have served a functional purpose, and this technically does too. It's arrow storage and the first spare weapons we have stored in camp.
Technically,
but
yeah.
no, if someone joins, dang it, they're crafting their own. These are going to stay here, because
Don't touch them.
immersion.
Oh, we shoot you with arrows.
We shoot you with arrows if you try to take our bows. Because you don't have one yet if you're trying to take one. Because you can't carry two. So, oh, and one random thing I found out. The bow I crafted has a flashlight on it. I don't know if you can see this in daylight or not, but it does. Oh, there it is. It's taped on. Any
I
other
can't see
bows
it
I
just
craft?
looking at you.
You can't?
No, it doesn't show up.
Oh, okay. Well, I put this on the wall and I made another one because I didn't want crafted bows with flashlights on them. But every bow I crafted after that had one with a flashlight on it. So, good to know. It helps, though, because you can illuminate the downrange targets at night because they're not all lit, and that's kind of intentional. We wanted it to
I
be
wonder if
partially
you
lit.
give somebody an arrow if it has a flash.
I don't think so. I would imagine it's tied to yours, but
Probably.
I don't know. That's something we can figure out another day. But
That we can.
Trix, thank you for the help. This was definitely a
Of
two-person
course.
job.
Oh, yeah.
It was definitely a three-person job to begin with, and then it definitely became a definite two-person job.
All the sticks.
But that's
All the rocks.
yeah, it was a while. I'm sitting at 2 hours and 15 minutes of footage. Oh boy. Oh, and then Trix added these skull lamps facing you as you're shooting, so you can look over and look into the eyes of death as you shoot things. Oh, and total random side note, we had a boar spawn in here, so we have moving target practice occasionally, which is awesome. Anyway, Trix, thank you for the help.
Of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is a fun build. I really enjoyed this. And we knocked it out in one episode. We really hit the bullseye on this one, I'd have to say.
That we did.
All right, back onto the straight and narrow. Straight and narrow.
Straight and arrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. We will see you next time when we're doing I don't even know what. I never think that far ahead. But until then, as always, take care.
Bye-bye.